Have you ever wondered what truly makes a chosen woman different from all others? It's not something superficial, not related to what the eyes can see. Chosen women carry within them a power that goes beyond human understanding. They are chosen not by chance, but by a divine purpose that is incomprehensible to most. These women have a unique energy, a magnetism that draws souls around them. They don't let themselves be dominated by life's circumstances. On the contrary, they shape them. Every challenge is a test that strengthens them. Every defeat is just preparation for an even greater victory. They are immune to what tries to bring them down because they know they are on a mission much greater than what the eyes can see. What makes a chosen woman like this? What gives her this unbreakable power? There is something deeper that moves her, something invisible, yet absolutely real. And what if I told you that you can recognize these women, that you can learn to become one of them? These chosen women are not formed by mere coincidences, but by a force that pulses within them, a divine connection that transcends everything we know. They do not lose themselves in the chaos of life, because unlike many, they know that nothing is by chance. Every pain, every victory, every silence has a deep meaning. They are like the stars in the sky, unique and incomparable, with their own light that shines wherever they are. Their essence cannot be extinguished because it is fueled by something much greater than any earthly obstacle. The truth is that chosen women are those who know they are on a spiritual journey. They carry with them the weight of the responsibility to be messengers of something beyond this physical world. It's no wonder that they are often misunderstood or even challenged. The world tends to view greatness with distorted eyes, but what is divine cannot be imprisoned by human limitations. These women stand out because they carry within them a rare ability. They can see beyond the veil of reality. While many are stuck in the visible, they have the sharp vision to perceive the invisible, the divine, the destiny. They know that the spiritual battle is constant, and every moment is an opportunity to manifest their mission. They are not here to follow others. They are here to lead, to guide, to make a difference. Chosen women have something very special. They know that they possess a direct connection with the Creator. They do not seek validation from the outside world, because they know their true essence comes from something that cannot be touched, but is present in every act they perform. This connection with the divine is what keeps them firm, unbreakable in the face of life's storms. However, this power is not given without reason. To become a chosen woman, one must be forged in the flames of sacrifice, in the pain of transformation, in the courage to look inward and confront the shadows that everyone carries within. They are not afraid of the darkness because they know that, by facing it, they become stronger, more enlightened. You might ask, but how do I know if I am one of these women? The answer is simple. The fact that you are here, reading these words, is already a sign. Something inside you has been touched, and it's not by chance. The call is in your soul, waiting to be answered. You're not here by mere coincidence. Something within you is awakening, and the moment to act is closer than you think. These women have a very clear purpose. They are chosen to lead, to heal, to transform. They are the guardians of ancient knowledge, and with this knowledge, they are capable of changing the course of things. Their mission is greater than their own lives, and because of this, They do not allow themselves to be consumed by the small distractions of the world. They know that every moment is precious, and every action is an extension of their divine mission. Throughout history, chosen women have risen in times of crisis, in times of suffering and pain, to be the light in the darkness. They are not superheroes, but they are extraordinary human beings, capable of doing the impossible because within them exists a force that cannot be explained by words alone. They are, in fact, divine in their essence, and this divinity, which often seems invisible to the eyes, is what makes them so powerful. It is important to understand that, for these women, the journey is never easy. They face enormous challenges, painful trials, and often feel alone. But it is precisely this loneliness that strengthens them. They know they are different, that they carry a responsibility that few can understand. This can be a blessing or a curse, but they do not choose the easy path. They choose the path of truth, of courage, and of divine mission. When you are a chosen woman, you cannot hide. Your light, though others may try to extinguish it, will continue to shine. The world may try to diminish your greatness, but that will only make you stronger. Chosen women are resilient. They know that their mission goes beyond what the world can comprehend, and more importantly, they know they are not alone. They are connected to an invisible network of souls, all united by a higher purpose. And the great truth is that you, who are reading this, might be one of these women. It's not by chance that you've come this far. The universe, or rather the divine, has placed you on this path at this moment. What you do with it now is what will define your destiny. Mulheres escolhidas são aquelas que, mesmo quando o mundo parece desmoronar ao seu redor, conseguem manter o equilíbrio. They have a clear vision, an intuition that guides them, even when the shadows of doubt try to infiltrate. This gift is not given to all, but to those who, in some way, have been prepared to carry the weight of a grand destiny. They are not afraid of the depth of the soul, nor the challenges that arise along the way. They know that deep down, true strength comes from transformation. This ability to transform is one of the greatest gifts of a chosen woman. She does not cling to the past, nor to what limits her. She understands that life is a constant process of evolution, and each obstacle she faces is an opportunity to grow. Like a tree that, despite being pruned, blooms again with more vigor, chosen women know that every loss, every pain, only prepares them for something even greater. They are resilient, but not merely for survival. They are resilient because they know their journey is much greater than any individual battle. This inner strength is fueled by their connection to the divine. Chosen women do not act on impulse or mere willpower. They surrender to a higher force, allowing the universal flow to guide them. They trust their intuition, which becomes a beacon in times of darkness. They know that their life does not belong to them, but to something greater, and this trust makes them unbeatable. They do not fight for power, but for a greater purpose, for a divine mission that transcends them. The universe has a peculiar way of making sure these women find each other. No matter how many times life tries to divert their path, destiny always brings them back to the right course. Like pieces of a celestial puzzle, they are placed where they are most needed. When you are a chosen woman, circumstances may try to stray you, but you always find your way back. There is a divine purpose in your life, and nothing can erase that. They are immune to conformity. They know they were called for something more. They do not let themselves be trapped by society's expectations or the limiting standards it tries to impose. They break the chains and become what they were born to be: leaders, visionaries, healers. Chosen women are not those who adapt to the world. They transform the world around them. But at the same time, they do not seek recognition. They do not do this for applause or acknowledgement. They know their mission is internal, that what truly matters is the change they provoke in the universe, not in the eyes of others. They may be humble, but their presence is felt in every room. They have the power to heal with a smile, to transform with a simple gesture. What they do is not for display. It is to heal, to uplift, to transform lives. It is essential to understand that chosen women are not perfect, but they are authentic. They have flaws, they have moments of weakness, but they never give up. They rise, renew, and continue their journey with unshakable confidence. And it is precisely this authenticity that makes them so powerful. They do not try to please everyone. They are not afraid to show their true essence, even if it means facing criticism and rejection. The truth is that the chosen woman is not the one who is immune to suffering. On the contrary, she faces it head-on, with courage and determination. She knows that pain is part of the evolution process, and that by confronting it, she becomes stronger, more aware, more capable. Every scar, every mark is a testament to her struggle and her journey. And instead of seeing them as weaknesses, she sees them as symbols of her strength. A chosen woman never gets lost. She may stray momentarily, she may reorient herself, but she never gets lost. Her mission is greater than any obstacle that tries to deviate her. She knows deep down in her soul that her path is sacred and that nothing and no one can take that away from her. These women carry within them an unquenchable fire. Even when the world tries to extinguish their flame, it burns even brighter. They are the warriors, the prophets, the healers who came to change the world. What they do is more than living. They create, they heal, they transform. And this power does not come from outside, but from something deeper, something anchored in their soul, something no one can take away from them. Their destiny is not decided by external circumstances. They know they are on a divine mission, and as difficult as the path may be, they move forward with the confidence of those who know the end will be glorious. They do not settle for what the world says is possible. They create the impossible, transform the unreal into reality, and that is why their mission is unique. And if you, just like them, feel that something within you is awakening, know that you are not alone. The journey to becoming a chosen woman is long and challenging, but it is also the most rewarding of all. And if you feel the call, follow it. For what is reserved for you is grand, and the world needs your light. Chosen women possess something rare and unique, a silent strength that doesn't need to be demonstrated. They don't stand out by what they do, but by what they are. They have the power to transform the environment around them without needing words, as their energy is enough to inspire and influence. They are like seeds that, when planted, grow to become imposing trees, capable of sheltering others and bearing fruit for future generations. This inner power they possess doesn't come from a selfish place. On the contrary, it is the essence of altruism, surrender, and unconditional love. The chosen woman knows that her mission is to serve others, help those who cross her path, and most importantly, live according to the highest values of humanity. She doesn't seek power for herself, but to do good. She is a channel of healing, a source of light for all who approach her. Every word she speaks has the power to heal. Every gesture has the power to transform. And it's this healing energy that is felt so intensely by the chosen women. They have a magnetism that attracts people, making them feel peace and security around them. It's not because they have all the answers, but because they possess something everyone seeks in such a chaotic world: the certainty that everything will be okay. They have the confidence that no matter how dark the night, the light will always return. Chosen women are not afraid of vulnerability. They know that by allowing themselves to be vulnerable, they connect with their true essence. They understand that in their fragility, there is an unbreakable strength, a rare beauty. And this acceptance of themselves, with all their flaws and imperfections, makes them even more powerful. They don't seek perfection, but authenticity. They are authentic in their thoughts, actions, and feelings. And because of this, they have the ability to touch the souls of others in a way no one else can. They are the women who do not bend to society's expectations. They don't allow themselves to be defined by labels or standards imposed by the world. They know that true freedom lies in being who they truly are, without fear of being judged. They aren't afraid to show their emotions, to express their needs and desires, because they know that by doing so, they are being true to themselves and their divine purpose. However, being a chosen woman also demands great responsibility. They know they are on a sacred mission, and that often they will have to make sacrifices to fulfill it. They will face difficult choices, but divine wisdom will always guide their steps. They are the invisible leaders who shape the future, the healers who restore peace and balance, the warriors who fight against the forces of darkness to bring light to the world. Every time a chosen woman faces a challenge, she doesn't see it as a defeat. She understands it as an opportunity for growth, for learning. To her, failure doesn't exist, because every mistake is simply a lesson that prepares her for something greater. She is the master of her own journey, and with every step, she becomes stronger, wiser, and more prepared to fulfill her purpose. And this is the great difference. The chosen woman does not give up. Even when the path seems impossible, she knows her mission is greater than any obstacle. She rises, even when she falls, and continues forward with the determination of a warrior. She knows that her destiny is in her hands, and that nothing and no one can take that away from her. Sometimes the chosen woman feels lonely. She may feel isolated, misunderstood by others, as if she is carrying the weight of the world alone. But it is in this moment of solitude that she finds her true strength. She knows that loneliness is a preparation for something greater, that it is through it that she connects with her deepest essence. She knows that in silence, she finds the clarity to make the most important decisions of her life. And even when the world tries to extinguish her light, she shines even brighter. The chosen woman is not the one who conforms, who hides, or who submits to what the world says is right. She is the one who rises, who challenges the norms, and who creates her own path. She is a beacon of light in a world of darkness, a reminder that true strength doesn't come from the outside, but from the heart, the soul, the spirit. If you feel that something within you is calling, if you feel that the energy of chosen women resonates with your soul, know that you too can be one of them. The path won't be easy, but it will be grand. What you carry within you is a divine flame, a light that cannot be extinguished. Your mission is important, and the world needs your presence, your light, your truth. The time to awaken is now. The time to embrace your true strength is now. Don't wait any longer. The universe is calling, and your mission is waiting to be fulfilled. Now, the time has come for you to act. You've read, you've felt, and perhaps you've recognized something deep within you. Maybe you've seen that. Just like the chosen women, you too carry a divine flame, a sacred mission that cannot be ignored. The journey is before you, waiting to be lived. And now is the time to make the choice. Move forward with the power you carry, or continue allowing the world to steer you away from your true path. If you feel you are a chosen woman, if something within you has awakened and you recognize your mission, then this is the moment to take the first step. Don't wait any longer. The universe has already manifested, and your mission, your true essence, is here, waiting to be revealed to the world. Now, I invite you, like this video, as a sign that you are ready to embrace your power. Comment 11 to show the universe that you've received the message and are ready for transformation. Share this video with those you know need to hear this, because by doing so, you not only reaffirm your commitment to your divine destiny, but you also begin to spread the light you carry. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the wisdom, teachings, and reminders needed to fulfill your mission. You are here for a greater reason, and I want to be by your side on this journey. Don't let the distractions of the world take you off course. The truth is within you, and it's time to let it shine. The world needs your light. The moment is now, and you are the chosen woman.